Hey Gemini, welcome to your June 2024 tarot card reading. Let's get started. Invoke thee, Iao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, sent over the operation of the secret wisdom to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things, so the glory of thy ineffable name, amen. Okay, Gemini, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the information box below. You're all having a good Taurus season. And just a good time in general. Yeah. Be using Thoth Tarot. And this will be a Tree of Life spread. I'll try to keep the Kabbalah stuff to a minimum. But, you know, when it comes out, it comes out. It's like going to the bathroom, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Gemini. Spirit has in store for you for the May, wow, the month of June 2024. Spirit, this is Gemini, need to be aware of, need to know what can help Gemini in the month of May, the month of June 2024, please and thank you kindly. Okay, Keter, the Hangman, Shokma, got Pleasure, Sweet, Binah, Dominion, alright, comes the Abyss, a New Hesed, where you have the Priestess, very nice. Got a little disappointment. Okay. Tibereth. Got a nice old Truce. And Natak. You are striving. Okay. And Had. Got a Prince of Cups. The Foundation. Got a Princess of Swords. And your embodiments. Got success, baby. All right. Thank you, Spirit. And thank you, Gemini, for being here. Here's to you. Okay. Look at this tree. Nice looking tree. Let's get it started. Top of your tree, you have the Hangman. Mem, water, passive. Meditation thing here. I, the experience of my activity, am the way and the how. This is a means. The Hangman is, what is the word? Surrendering. Thank you on the way back. The Hangman is surrendering to experience as a means to continue. What does that mean exactly? Well, it means that he or she is in a situation that he or she can't really control, be it good or bad. Usually bad. If you're in a good situation, you don't want to get out of it, right? Unless you're... Anyway. So yeah, surrendering to the experience as a means of continuing. I'm at a concert with a friend. Don't really like the band. I like my friend. I'll stick it out. Try to change my perspective as a means of continuing. So I'd say you, Gemini, are in a situation where you are with someone, maybe in a relationship of love. A relationship, yeah, that's maybe not going too well. Or going very well, but something's not right. But you're saying, you know what? I want this. I want to experience this. I want to see where this goes. I want to see where this goes. I want to see where this takes me. I've never been with a girl like her. I've never been with a guy like this. I've never been in a town like this. Let's see how it is. Let's try to change our perspective. And Gemini, you are known for multiplicity and being able to take different points of view very well. It has a lot to do with your sign, which is how I'm addressing you, which is redundant. Okay. Let's continue. In your wisdom, actions you can take, you have Sun in Scorpio, Six of Cups, Lord of Pleasure. Very nice. Okay. This is a card of harmony, of fix. It's a good feeling. Pleasure, obviously. It is a divine feeling. It is a surprising feeling. It is a homely feeling, if that's a word. This is, well, it's not too well dignified, so it won't be too strongly felt, but whatever it is you're into, I'm getting relationship vibes so far on this tree, but whatever you're into this month, it's feeling good. Perhaps you've reconnected with a past lover, and you're feeling a little nostalgic and it feels good. Maybe you reunite with a past friend and you guys were platonic and now you're not so platonic. You're whatever the opposite of that is. Or perhaps none of that. Maybe you're just doing something that feels really nice and loving and pleasurable. Feeling your emotions, it makes you feel something. It makes you a certain way. It makes you a certain way. It makes you see the world in a certain way. In a nice way. As the observer, which is where this is. And yet, you're changing your perspective. Pleasure, poorly dignified, changing perspective. Okay. Okay, Gemini. What is you up to? Alright. Binah, your understanding. Got Two of Wands, Lord of Dominion, Mars and Aries. Twos are wisdom, twos are a choice, twos are a direction to go to. And the direction, choice of spirits, activity, sexuality, passion, ambition is Dominion. That's it. It's just doing a thing. It's not always so easy, right? I'm doing a thing right now. Doing a thing. Needs to be understood. Needs to be observed. Gemini, you were doing a thing. You're also known to be a little bit of a manipulative sign. Very cunning. Not a liar, but I'm getting at is don't deceive yourself. You're not known for self-deception, but the way this is coming out so far, with pleasure as your observer, Hangman as your Godhead, and this and your understanding, again, not well dignified. You're doing a thing and it feels good, but at the same time you have to change your perspective. See? And there's a reason for this. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing. Just something you should be aware of. You're doing something, you're moving in a direction. It feels good, it feels nice. At the same time, it's kind of turning your world upside down, so to speak. Yeah. Let's continue. Across the abyss into Hesed. This is your mercy, things to be grateful for, and your subjective experience. What that is, well, it's open to, unlike the observer, it is open to causation. It is open to opinions. It is open to, I do this and that happens. I do this and that happens, and I feel like this and that. It's personal preferences, almost personal consciousness, but not quite yet. That's enough Kabbalah. What I'm trying to say is that the priestess is all about. I hate when people say all about, and I just said it. But priestess is about consciousness. The bridge between pure consciousness, where it's unfiltered, like you have a clean cup of water, right? And then put some stuff into the water, vitamin C, whatever. Say the vitamin C is your experience. Now you have a new thing that is a vitamin C water, not pure water. Not different, not bad, just different. She is the bridge between the two, between pure consciousness and your personal consciousness. And this is in your subjective experience. So I'd say whatever you're getting into is really, really heavy. It's changing your consciousness. It's changing who you are. Again, not a bad thing. This is actually what you need to be grateful for. Perhaps you can even become aware of this. Yes, where your strength is perception, Gemini. So you know who you are. And you probably know who you're becoming. Listen to yourself. Curious, intelligent, although you can get confused. You are intelligent. Yeah, the priestess. I'd say just be grateful for whatever it is you're going through. Bring a lot of awareness to it. If it feels good, feels bad, feels like you don't know, because that's also what the priestess has a lot to do with, like, I don't know. Someone at my door right now, I don't know who it is, I don't care, it's just a person. Thank you. Okay. Lost my train of thought. Okay. Yeah. In your subjective experience, maybe you don't know what's happening. Really heavy love vibes now. Don't know what's happening. And again, I'm getting this theme of surrender. Stick it out. Stick it out, Gemini. See, that's Jupiter, and your rulership is Mercury. I don't think you have an exaltation. Okay. At any rate, your challenges, your severity, you have 5 of Cups, Lord of Disappointment. 5 and a 5, extra powerful, probably felt extra strong in the month of June. But this is a loss of pleasure. You see these cups here? There's nothing in them. It's like having an emotion or having an expectation of a certain emotion or any emotion, and then nothing happens. This is also Mars in Scorpio, and it's under Kabura, which is Mars, so heavy Mars vibes. You are fighting for the survival of your emotions, for the survival, perhaps of pleasure, perhaps of a relationship. Perhaps it's not working out. Doesn't mean it's not going to work out in the long run, but in the month of June, your challenge is to get through these feelings, get through this desert, if you will. All right? Survive it, strive it, fight it, accept it, bring awareness to it. Whatever kind of relationship it is, I'm getting romantic vibes here. That could be anything. It could be a family relationship, any kind of bond where you don't really know what's happening, and it's getting frustrating. It feels good, but it's also not what it seems. You're still doing a thing, and it's changing your consciousness, and it's not bringing you what you thought. Okay, that's a lot, Gemini. That's a lot. Okay. I feel you. Here we go. Tip breath. Your advice from Spirit. Four of Swords, Lord of Truce, Jupiter and Libra. This card has to do with coming to an understanding, submitting in a way, being nice to someone because it's the thing to do, saying to someone, okay, I'm sorry I was playing my music loud, I'll turn it down because we live in a society. Your neighbor might have been a dick, might have banged on your door and said, turn the fucking music down, and you don't really like them, and they might have really bad breath and ugly teeth, but you turn it down anyway. Okay. That's a weird example of what this card is about, but that's sort of what it's about. It can also represent taking a rest mentally from something, just bowing out, saying, I give, I'm taking the Four of Swords, I'm taking a rest. So that is your advice, and it's also your personal consciousness. You were tired. You're tired of something, and you just want it to be okay. You want it to be level, even Steven. Jupiter is about giving you what you want. Libra is about balance. You want to make things right with somebody. Perhaps to go your separate ways, or perhaps to move forward with them. It's very interesting. All right, let's go below the tree. What do you say? All right. Your will and the what? Another five of wands, Lord of strife. Saturn and Leo. Fives are survive, strive, motion, again, fighting. Wands are creativity, ambition, passion, blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is what this card is about. Striving, fighting. Saturn trying to put form and limits around Leo, who wants us to be everywhere and do everything and be the center of attention, and I will. And Saturn's like, you will, but in the way I say you will, and with limits and forms and lessons and discipline, stuff like that. And you fight against it. You fight against it, Gemini. See the energy here? Big old wand here, and then it's all just conflict and tension and fuck. Pardon my French. Yeah. You are cunning. You can get tense and distracted. Okay. So the will and the what coming out of pure consciousness, it just has to do with desire and with choosing something you don't have and fighting for it, apparently. This is well dignified, so this will be felt very strongly for you in the month of June. Again, I'm getting heavy relationship vibes, romantic vibes, but again, it doesn't have to be that. But you are fighting for it. You want it. You want it to work out. You want it to end peacefully or move forward, but you are fighting with your heart, with your fire, with your spirit. And the universe is not being so cooperative, let's say. Yeah. All right, let's continue. And your methods and means, your how and the way. your geeky, smart side of your brain, as opposed to your desires, Venus. You got your Mercury here. This is your rulership, and this is the Prince of Cups. Let me tell you a little something about this gentleman right here. He is a son of a bitch. I've known 3 Princes of Cups in my life, and they've all just, yeah, I know you. I know you. You're charming and witty, but I know you. Okay. I have fun. This mofo will stop at nothing. Will stop at nothing to get his way or her way. Secretly violent, untrustworthy, at the same time brilliant, an artist, kind of like you, Gemini. Right? A lot of traits in common here. Oh yeah, I see it. What the message here is pretty obviously, it's pretty obvious. Don't take any shit. Be ruthless. Move with your emotions. Let your emotions fuel you. Especially if you're trying to manifest something, which, below Tippereth here on the tree, which is what you're trying to do with your intellect, your Mercury, and this is your rulership. So it's like, I don't even really need to tell you to be ruthless, but don't get distracted. Don't let yourself get confused. Do whatever it takes. Whatever your end goal is with this, whatever ship, don't stop. Don't stop. See it through to the end. Okay? Okay, Gemini. In your foundation, your automation, your subconscious, which is ruled by the moon, which controls, she's in charge of your emotions, needs, and feelings. Got the earthy part of air, the Princess of Swords. She's the embodiment of mind. You, Gemini, are mind, because you're air. But you're a special kind of air. You are reproducing and multiplicity and so many thoughts. Oh my God, Gemini, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. What I like about Princess of Swords for you is you coming upon a couple thoughts. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them maybe. 4 swords, funny. Okay. And then being stern about him, being aggressive about him, saying, okay, I need this, I need to do this, because I can't get these thoughts out of my body, literally. Princesses are born in Malkuth. Malkuth is embodiment. I don't know why I'm slamming the table with my fingers. Okay. So in your subconscious, it's, I need to do something. I need to do something. Because I can't live with this, and I can't live with that, and I don't want that in my body, and I don't like how that feels either. So I'm going to act. I'm going to act upon this. She is, I believe she's the moon and the star and like the devil, but don't quote me on that. But she's not good, the Princess of Swords. She's not good, she's not great. She needs more information. She needs to do something. And in your case, Gemini, I'd say you need to do something. You need to make a choice. And you're going to. You're going to. This isn't your rulership, but this right next to this guy, this is your rulership, right? This is, let's say this is who you are in the month of June, and this is your subconscious. This is in a way feeling that, in a way. And if you know as much about tarot as I do, I'd say I don't want to fuck with these two people. Not at all, Gemini. Okay. Again, whatever it is, not bad or good. Just you doing what you need to do and not getting distracted. Yeah. So interesting, because in the beginning, you have the Hanged Man here, surrendering to experience. Everything's nice. You have an understanding, and then across the abyss, and things get a little hazy, and then they get a little sucky, and then it's like, I don't want it anymore. Okay, no more. And that brings us all the way down to Malkuth, where you have Moon in Taurus, 6 of discs, Lord of Success. Boom. All right. This card has to do with 6, fixed, harmony, blah, 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 of change, of matter. It is a success, it is a victory. It's short-lived, but it's nonetheless a victory. And it's Taurus, and it's in the earth. It's in your embodiment. So whatever you did, or whatever you're doing in the month of June, it's going to work. It's going to be successful. It may be a short-term thing, right? You got the Truce here. It's your advice. Maybe a short-term thing, right? These are both short-term kind of fixes. But it's what you wanted. You wanted a truce. This is on your middle pillar. You wanted a truce, right? You felt it in your body, or in your subconscious, and you get a success. Perhaps you don't, middle pillar again, you won't have to surrender to the experience. Why? I can't remember that word. You are surrendering to it in a way, but you're surrendering it to it in a way it's like, okay, I can't ignore this anymore. This thing isn't going away. I'm going to take care of it. I want peace, so I'm going to prepare for war. That was a little bit dramatic. But this tree is a little bit dramatic, Gemini, and you are a little bit, you're fun. You're fun. I'll just say that. You're fun. Have a good time. So, we have about 2 minutes left. Let me just go over the tree again. In your pure consciousness, you're trying to surrender to the experience as it means to continue. In your wisdom, something's feeling good, not too strongly, but something about something is feeling nice and not attached. And you like that. Okay. You like that. Okay. In your understanding, you need to understand what it is that you're doing, what direction it's taking you. If it makes you happy, or if it makes you sad. How you feel about it, looking at yourself in that way. That was a weird way to say that last one, but there it is. Your subjective experience, you need to be grateful for is the High Priestess. A lot of mystery, a lot of not knowing, a lot of pouring from consciousness to consciousness. A lot of work to be done. But still knowing she is the subconscious answer to the conscious Magus. Magus introduces duality and deception and Mercury, and she just says nothing. Your challenge, disappointment, something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, and it sucks. No way to get around that. It sucks. Okay. Your advice from Spirit, find a way to put it to rest, one way or the other. In your emotions, you're fighting, keep it alive, to end it, to do whatever, but you are fighting. In your logical side, your measuring side, you are ruthless. You're ruthless, you're cunning, and you're probably a lot more pissed off about it than people could tell. In your subconscious, just I need it out. I need it out. I don't know what it is, but I need it out. I need it done with. Princess. In your embodiment, you did it. Success. Moon in Taurus. Moon is exalted in Taurus. Is welcome there, and it is good. That's all I've got for you, Gemini, for this month of June, and that was a lot. I feel like a lot. I hope this helped. Give the video a thumbs up if you want. Please subscribe to the channel if you like what I do, and I will see you next month. Take care. Love you.